you applying for jobs and not getting interview calls? In this video, I'm going to show you 3 very effective ways of getting interview calls. You need to first understand why you're not getting interview call. Think from a recruiter's perspective. Let's say you are applying in some big company with lucrative package and they have one position open for software engineer or a data scientist. For that one position, they're probably receiving 1000 applications. Naturally, not everyone is going to get a call. So you need to do something which stands out from other candidates. So what are those things? Number one technique is very unique. What if instead of you applying in the company itself reaches out to you? Isn't that amazing? But how can that happen? See, it's possible. Let me give you some real examples, okay? For Code Basics, I have a Discord server. The link you will find in below. In that Discord server, there are some members who are very, very active. There is a person whose name is Kumar Shanu from, UP state of India. His handle is Python_guy. He helps a lot of people on my Discord server. He is a 4th year engineering student, but he learned Python himself and then he's helping a lot of people. When I read his comment, I can see his communication is good, his Python knowledge is good. My brother's company, Atlic Technologies, is looking for a Python engineer, and I told him, hire this guy, okay? So now they are approaching, Atlic Technologies is approaching Kumar actually, and they're saying, oh, do you want to work for us? So you see, here Kumar did not apply in some IT company. IT company approached Kumar. Why? Because Kumar has built a presence, online presence. He is helping people. His communication is good. He can do ego management. Those are the soft skills that any employer will notice when you are participating on online forums, okay? There is another person called Vedant. He is in 1st year of engineering. He is one of the mentors of my Discord community. Amazing guy. My brother will hire him without having a degree. So Vedant, if you're listening, you probably have an offer at Atlic Technologies without even completing your studies. Isn't that amazing? You are in 1st year of engineering and you have a job offer. So these kind of things happen when you try helping people for free. You try gaining a knowledge almost, because when Kumar and Vedant is helping someone answer Python question, they will do research first on their own. They will find the answer. They will help other people. So they are building their own knowledge. And they are also spreading their positive image, and there might be employer who might be watching you. Second thing is participating in forums. Recently, I participated in TensorFlow forum. TensorFlow is a deep learning framework by Google. They had some documentation issues. I participated there and I had conversation with some of the TensorFlow Google employees. And one person, I said that, okay, your documentation has problem. I want to talk to you. The person from Google talked with me and he said that, why don't you apply in Google? So now, see, if I can apply in Google, he will provide me a referral and I can get an interview call for sure. Why? Because I participated on forums. When you participate on forums, when you positively contribute, other people are going to notice and appreciate your contribution. Stack Overflow is also one amazing platform where you can build a reputation. On Stack Overflow, people ask question, other people will answer their question. If your question is liked by many people, they will give upvote. And as you get upvotes, you will build reputation. Many companies use this technique that they want to hire a JavaScript expert. They will go to Stack Overflow. They will find out the person who has strong reputation in JavaScript and they will directly hire that person. Because when you look at that person's answer, you can realize, what kind of knowledge that person has. Now, if you are someone, you are not an expert, what you can do is look at other people's question on Stack Overflow, try to find answer on your own. Do some little research, try to find an answer and then post it. You don't have to be an expert. No one is an expert. You become expert by helping other people. Open source contribution is another great way. Let's say you go to Pandas open source repository. There are more than 4,000 issues right now. You pick one issue, start contributing. Now you will be interacting with other experts who might be working in some big companies. So when you work with them, you are making friends, by doing open source contribution, you are making friends, you are contributing, collaborating with expert developers who might be working for Amazon, Google, Facebook. Those relationships will be very helpful. Now when you want to apply in Amazon, now you have an open source buddy. You can say, oh, you are working in Amazon, can you give me a referral? They will happily give you. In fact, many times you don't have to ask for referral. Companies will approach you. They see, okay, you are an amazing open source contributor. They will say, oh, do you want to work for us? So the number one way is you want to do something where company reaches out to you. I discuss Discord, participating in forums, Stack Overflow, open source, and so on. Number two way is referrals. Let's say if I apply in Amazon is getting 1,000 applications. If I directly apply and if I don't do anything else, you know where my application will go? It will go into a black hole. Something goes into black hole, it never comes out. And maybe that's happening with you. You are applying, you're not getting interview call because you're just applying, you're not doing anything else. What if Amazon employee refers you? Then there is a huge likelihood you will get a referral. Now, how can these companies' employees refer you? Well, do you know about a tool called LinkedIn? LinkedIn is the key. Friends, you need to be spending half an hour to 1 hour every day on LinkedIn. Stop wasting your time on Facebook, like looking at, okay, what my friend ate in a dinner last night. Who cares? You should be spending more time on LinkedIn where you connect with people who are working in, let's say, Amazon, Google, whatever. You want to join this company, you connect with people who are working there. You try to get an idea on their culture. You know what kind of interview question they ask. You build relationship. Now, when you send a friend request to Amazon employee, probably they will not accept. So you have to do something so that you can be of some help to them. Recently, one person approached me. His name is Abdullah, and he's from Turkey, and he's running, like meetups every Friday night, where a couple of people from Turkey, Syria, they get together. I mean, they're living here in US or Europe, but it's a group of these people who brainstorm different things about data science, how to get a job, things like that. And Abdullah say, okay, can you come to our meeting as a guest speaker? And I say, why not? I talked about data science and few things here and there. And I built a good rapport with Abdullah. Abdullah is a nice person. I'm like, yeah, he's a nice guy. And I built a real rapport. And now recently he wanted to apply in Bloomberg, who is my employer. And I provided his referral because I know him. I get so many LinkedIn messages, and person directly, some strange person comes to me and say, okay, I'm looking for a job. Can you refer me in Bloomberg? Well, I don't know you, right? And sending referral, one referral takes me like 5 to 7 minutes because I have to go through some special process. And if I'm getting like 10 such requests, I don't have like 50 or minutes or like 2 hours for such activity. So I will do referral for only those people whom I know, because when I refer someone to my company, it means I know that person. So I have to know you. Otherwise, I cannot refer you. So you have to build some kind of relationship. Me or whoever you are asking for a help in terms of a referral, you have to build a relationship with that person. And the best way to build a relationship is try to help that person in something, some initiative. Let's say some Google person is running diversity and inclusion initiative. Well, just send a message to that person saying that I want to help you in terms of event management. Can I be of any help? There are 1,000 ways of helping people. The crux of the whole thing is help people without keeping a scorecard, without having any expectation. And eventually what's going to happen is you will be able to utilize those relationships in terms of referrals. Another way of building rapport with the people working in big companies is by volunteering in conferences. Let's say there is a PyData conference happening in New Delhi. If you become a volunteer in that conference, and as a volunteer you can maybe arrange tables. You don't have to do like coding or give a presentation. You can volunteer in n number of ways. But by volunteering, you are building again relationship. There are so many people attending those conferences, people working in big companies, managers. By having interactions during the conference, you are building relationship. And later on, if you are finding a job, those folks will be able to provide you a referral. Hackathons is another way. In India, Indian government recently ran Smart India Hackathon. So let's say you participated in this hackathon, you were shortlisted, or let's say you won some prize, and if you have that as a first line in your resume, it's gonna leave a positive impression. There are Google Code of Summer, there are so many hackathons, code challenges happening. You need to just participate in them, Kaggle and so on, and any achievement in those conferences is gonna be very, very beneficial. The third way of getting interview call, and this is little unique way, is participate in freelancing projects. I have a subscriber, his name is Kasim, he's from Pakistan. After his engineering, he started freelancing on Upwork. Within 4 months, he became top rated freelancer. Now he has done freelancing for maybe 1 year or 2 years. He has worked on many projects. He's earning good enough money. I don't think he will need a job ever, but let's say he needs a job, and if he applies in any company and if he mentions his freelancing project, he will get immediate interview call. Why? Well, because the freelancing experience is like real life experience. He has worked on real projects. See, the problem with the college student nowadays is you work on dummy projects, and dummy projects don't have that much value. You need to be working on real projects. So how do you get real projects? Well, subscribe yourself on freelancer.com, fiverr.com, or upwork.com. Doesn't matter, you could be in first year of engineering. You don't have to wait till you become expert to become a freelancer. It's not like that. Look, it's very different. You learn as you go. When Kasim registered on Upwork, he was not an expert in Power BI. He did not know much. He looked at my Sales Insight project and he got similar project from Upwork for only $50. I know amount was less, but the project was very similar and he was able to customize the project which I was teaching a little bit, and he got some 5-star rating, and that rating helped him on more projects. So now you get more project, you learn things on the go. So don't think, okay, I'll become expert then do freelancing. Go to some NGO, go to talk to your uncle who is a doctor and say, oh, I can build you a mobile app for free. So when you do all of this activity, you get an exposure of real projects. Real projects matter a lot, and when you have real projects on your resume, your chance of getting interview call goes up. I hope you like this video. Again, I discussed the 3 ways, which is company reach out to you, referral, and freelancing, and apply all these techniques and see how it goes. If you have any question, post in a video comment below. See, using these 3 techniques will require hard work. It will require some work from you. I did not give you any shortcut. I did not give you a $10 course where you pay me $10 course, I give you a certificate and you get a job. No, it's not like that. All these online institutions who are saying, okay, job guarantee program, they're making fool out of you. No one can give you a job guarantee. You have to do something unique. The 3 ways which I mentioned, if you work on those, you will definitely get an interview call. If you have any further question, please post in a comment below. I try to reply to majority of the comments which are posted in like first 2 days after I post the video. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best.